welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting together side by side for financial freedom. Let's go ahead and take a look at ZEBEC here, because we are seeing that we have somewhat of a pullback. Is this coming as a surprise? Definitely not. This is exactly what I was talking about in my last update. I'm very sure that if you watch that video, you don't have any problem with what's happening at this point. So what are the things that we were looking forward to? Let me just get right there and show you what I anticipate the price to do in the coming few days. But I think that you already have a spoiler alert here, so I will get into it. But before we do that, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video by delicately tapping the like button. It will tell the YouTube algorithm that yes, this video may be short and straight to the point, but it is still very much relevant right there. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because I do TA on ZEBEC and a number of other different altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let me get right into it. So in the last update, I was talking about this inverse head and shoulders pattern, saying that this usually has marked bottoms in this market. I gave a few examples, XRP, Telcoin, and the other one I really actually don't remember. So after that, I was also saying that, look, this is very much clear that from the very bottom, we have actually started forming wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4 here, and this will be the 5th wave. So, I mean, naturally speaking, what you now expect is a little bit of a correction, right? In terms of like an ABC correction. We may not be able to get it right now, but maybe if I can get to like a lower time frame, you can see it, much more defined, that we are looking for an A, B, C correction. And I think that actually that is done already, because we are now back on top of a support level. This may go a little bit lower. Let me just quote a number real fast here. I'll be anticipating maybe as low as 0.0044 here for ZEBEC. But other than that, I think that for the most part, the correction is almost done, and the market will pick itself actually up very much quickly. We have got a lot of fear and fear-driven narratives, like, the job numbers were fake, it was this one. I mean, at some point, Trump was even saying that they have sent like submarines which have got nuclear capabilities closer to Russia, just in case there is some kind of a conflict. I mean, every single narrative on planet Earth right now is designed for you, the retail, to sell your crypto, so that, in the next 2 weeks or something like that, it will be up by 50% and you're forced to buy back again. Then the market makers will do their thing. So I think everybody should stay focused and stay put, because what we're anticipating here for the ZEBEC price, if I may just go back a little bit, is that, look, we have got a bigger Elliott wave count that we have been talking about for quite some time. So from the very bottom of the chart, I think we have been saying that, look, this is wave 1, this is wave 2, this is wave 3, this is wave 4, and then of course we're looking for a 5th wave. The price target that I have for this 5th wave is somewhere around 2.5 cents, and I think we're just beginning. So you saw me, doing those Elliott wave counts earlier on, and that is just like wave 1 of the 5th wave right there. So I think it's going to be very much difficult, obviously, to micromanage each and every single wave count that appears right there. But in any case, this may actually be just wave 1, right? Wave 2, and then we're looking for a 3rd wave right there, 4th wave, and then of course 5th wave to complete the whole thing. Let me get back to a bigger screen so that you see exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, just like this one. So just understand that with Elliott wave counts, if we have got a major wave like this one you see here, we are saying it's 5th wave, right? It can also go ahead and form wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and then even these smaller ones can also be divided into sub waves and microwaves and etc and stuff like that. So that may actually look like, okay, this is wave 1, this is wave 2, this is wave, it may actually be difficult to see. But I mean, generally speaking, I think you understand the trend. The trend is actually still up for ZEBEC, and still my main price target at this point is right around like 2.5 cents. I think that, yeah, ZEBEC can do way better than that. I see 5 cents as a price tag that is being floated by a lot of people. Some people even say 20 cents a dollar and stuff like that. I mean, to each their own. At this point, I think I'm targeting that 2.5 cents. I really think it's a sweet spot for now. Then, of course, once we get closer to that, we can revise our price, I guess, but making sure that at least we take profit at some point, right? So ZEBEC is still looking very much good, despite the rest of the market not doing pretty well. I mean, ZEBEC itself between today and yesterday is down more than 10%. That's okay. I mean, we're talking about an asset which is in recent memory done an 800% in no time. So this thing should not be worrying anybody at all. But if we maybe want to take a look at how healthy the rest of the market is, we can refer here to the Bitcoin price. And I've been saying that, look, this whole thing here is a nice cup and handle formation, and BTC is headed towards something like, $150,000. So what I'm now anticipating here, and I'm looking at this thing, I think that we have actually started forming this bull flag, and this bull flag says right around 137%. I mean, $130,000. So that's okay. Still, it still indicated that okay, the market is really pushing towards the upside. Even if Bitcoin comes back a little bit here towards, let's say, something like $109 from where it's sitting, you realize that that is not even up to 4%. So really, for the most part, the correction here is done for BTC, and it's going to be surprising for a lot of people actually that the market will pick itself up very much quickly and start moving up. I've been talking about the new narrative that I think is going to be hitting the market very soon, is that the Fed is going to be cutting in September, because you can see that after a bad jobs report, we saw that the odds of the Fed cutting has risen to 90%. I think this is the first time this has happened in recent memory. And usually up until this point, the odds have never gotten it wrong. So it's actually much more likely that as we head towards September, these odds keep going up a little bit. And as they go up higher and higher, the market is going to be rolling into that rather than rolling after the rates actually, start cutting. So we'll see what eventually happens. But I think this is a narrative that I foresee happening in the future, that between now and September, actually, we see the market rolling into oblivion, and I'm going to be ready for it, right? So, what I'm trying to do here is just to stay calm a little bit and realize that we are just beginning with this whole thing. So I want to thank you so much for watching the video. If you could, please delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll see you on the next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.